Alright, so hopefully you've got that now. Let me know, drop table. Sorry, Demi of Dirt, I mean. Why did I confuse drop table and Demi of Dirt? They both got D at the start of their name, I guess. We are very much in the beginning of the game, yeah. Yeah, those mountains are indeed impassable. As are these. Okay, so where we last left off. For anyone who's just watching this over on YouTube, it's going to be much kinder to them, because they were like, oh no, he ended the stream early because chat had the audacity to tie a vote. But people watching it live have had to wait like 4 days for this continuation, so for them it was much harsher lesson. But the peeps on YouTube, they're just gonna get like the next episode the following day. It won't even seem slightly discordant. But yes, so we've got enemies heading our way. We're trying to throw together some defenses here, and we've got pretty much all of our party trying to congregate in this one spot. This is our entire party here. These are the originals. Abicalypticon, Aavak, and Jake Toady. Oh, sorry, no, Atomic Alien, sorry. And then we added Frodato and Koga. Very recently, we've added Are You Serious? And Jake Toady is Frodato's daughter, and they just kind of appeared. You know what? That would actually be that would be impressive if I managed to make a poll and no one voted. I'd be impressed. I'd have to give you some sort of reward or a punishment, depending on my mood. Either way, we've got a tile is going to flood in 30 days. Hopefully it's not one of these. It'll probably be one of these, I should imagine, which is a bit of a shame, but there we are. The enemy are making their way down here. Tile defenses withstood an attack, so... oh. That's interesting. One group has made it down here while this one is working on those defenses. That's very good. So we're not going to have to fight both of these at the same time, because honestly, that would have been terrifying. But we are going to have to defend here. We've got some decent defenses around the place. We've managed to get the defenses here up to a level 2. The Pillager Gorgons will exhaust themselves on your defenses. +2 learning points. 20 days until the next tier of fortification is destroyed. Fortification tier 2 defenses will hold off incursions and make fighting against them easier. 25% chance for defenses to withstand an attack. Over here there was only 20% chance, but it did actually matter. I thought they were just going to lose some of their strength on the defenses, but it looks like it does actually... it just has a chance of pushing back the attack entirely, which is amazing. Now, several of our characters have racked up a couple of issues. They are aging as time goes on. In between each chapter, about 10 years passes. So, Aavak is now 53 years old. This group was around the same age when they started. They are slowly becoming stronger as we get them better gear, different sorts of armor and the likes. Dark Aavak is slowly turning into a tree. Don't ask. It's probably best you don't know. We've got various setups, relationships, frenemies, comrades, flame. You've got a history. You know what? Just to cover it, we'll go through and have a look. The story of Aavak. If he wasn't reading something as a boy, then folk who knew Aavak claimed he was most likely sleeping, eating, or dead. He wandered the deep wilds of his own choice, a challenge to the terrors lurking inside him. And one day he returned. Embers of old legends kindled his spirit. He strode blazing towards glory. Aavak Adventures. A harsh injury during battle has left Aavak worse for wear. He saved uncounted multitudes from a mystical illness under the guiding hand of fate, and afterwards he felt proud, less tethered, and more free. Then a harsh injury during battle has left Aavak worse for wear. Aavak's legacy. Fought Gorgons with the Fellowship of the Divided Dawn, and monsters killed 18. So, Destiny, we've got a tick mark. Seems that one's being dealt with, but he's got, like, story hooks in the same way that a GM would look for story hooks with people in order to be able to mold the campaign and the things going on, the bad guys, you know, random events, characters from their past into what's coming. Sakulek, thank you ever so much for the Prime sub, mate. Diolch yn fawr iawn for the 20 months. Dark Aavak has truly turned to the dark side. He walks with the trees now. You hear that, Dabblings? I know, right? Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Though I did very much appreciate it that when his arm turned into some sort of tree arm, his high-tier bow became a high-tier crossbow. Don't ask me how that works, but I very much appreciate that it did. These are all of the enduring aspects that he's got. He's sylvan, marked with green after sleeping in a spirit's clearing. Spirit marked. Green pulses through Aavak's face and hair. +5 retirement age, which is good, and -5 tenacity. Aptitude for overcoming obstacles. Exhibiting poise and maintaining mental focus in difficult circumstances. Hey, yo, Bentham! Welcome! Praise the musk. Oh dear. Oh dear, No, you can't say praise the husk now. It's too late. Someone said praise the musk. That's it. No, it's no good, Mangaborg. It's too late. You should have had better control. The first person in you said praise the musk. That is now your legacy. It's what you're going to be remembered by. It's going to be written on your tombstone. Not by the people who, put your tombstone out there. I'm sure they're going to put something really, really lovely, but I'm going to go in there and vandalize it. Praise the musk is all that's going to remain. Why is it always a Jogman? And to throw people off the scent, I'm going to say something really lovely at your funeral. So they'll instantly not... I won't be a suspect at all. I wouldn't be that Aavak fellow. Did you hear the beautiful eulogy he gave? Oh, absolute... He was crying and everything. And those flowers. Wow. Okay. So, for those who've just joined, this is Wildermyth. It is a turn-based tactical RPG that is near as damn it what playing Dungeons and Dragons would feel like if you could ever cajole and herd the cats required to get all of your friends together in one place for long enough to both A, make characters, and B, sit through an entire campaign with you. So pretty much for most people, this is as close to playing Dungeons and Dragons that it will ever be. However, we're not talking about the dice rolling and gameplay mechanics, which is usually what the comparison is, but rather the storytelling and the narrative elements of what Dungeons and Dragons is. This is as close to that part, which in my opinion is the best part of tabletops. Demi of Drip says, to be honest, planning D&D with cats would probably be easier than people... You're actually quite right. You're quite right. I've also got a silver arm. Aavak's right arm grows green, bearing a bony gauntlet. Aavak sends a chaotic bolt of withering energy that leaps amongst up to 3 enemies, doubling in damage for each target it hits. 2, 4, 7. Late middle-aged. Age is starting to take a toll. Oh no, we're getting old. But my tenacity has gone up. Apparently, as you get old, you become less physically firm, but more stubborn, more cocksure. You know what's right. Those youngsters that don't know. Various other abilities, so on and so forth. Got 2 lasting wounds, which kind of sucks, but there we are. I was an ex-farmer, as all good adventurers need to be. Mungle Pork, that was the perfect emote response. I love it. So how many hours were we on this menu? What do you mean, how many hours were we? I literally just brought it up. How dare. Aavak is turning into a mossy old geezer. Yeah, he is, actually. Kinda. I wonder what Atomic Aliens is like. Let's have a quick look at you. So, aspects. Apparently you're not late. So, late middle age starts exactly... Oh, no, you're just middle age. Yeah, late middle age is at 50. But you've got more charisma, somehow. Doesn't bounce back from injury as fast as she used to, but is somehow more charismatic. You're this crazy old adventuring cat lady wizard. To be honest, that is high charisma. In fact, that barely does it justice. Imagine the stories that a crazy wizard cat lady adventurer would have to tell you. 100% pure charisma. It's the red hair. The immortal cat. Yeah. Oh, don't remind me, Oak Tree. That was a sad story. That was a super sad story. Anyone who was here for the first stream, no one was prepared for those feelings. I knew where it was going. I kind of got it. Towards the end, I was like, oh, he gave his life for his cat. Transferred his remaining years into his cat. Best cat owner ever. We would all do the same for our pet beloved ones. Okay. Time for us to get into a fight, and I can show you how this part looks. All heroes on this tile will help defend it against the pillaging Gorgons. You have plenty of heroes here, so only 2 farmers will join the fight. What? Rude ass! How dare! I need everyone in this fight, but oh well, let's go. Dunk. I need those farmer cannon fodders. The Gorgons have come, hisses and roars and trampling feet. The earth almost bubbles. It quakes. How should the defenders respond? Wish we knew each other better, huh, Abby? Really? Charge into battle. Take the fight to them. 83% chance of that. Use your knowledge of the land. Harry their approach. 51%. Or stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. Okay, since I'm afraid of giving you guys the power of a poll, because you'll probably use it to beat yourselves into not having a stream again, I am going to give this choice to Interface. Interfacer. Never. I will never say your name right the first time. Just accept it. Which one do you want? JTC Ranma. I was in 3 D&D games in roll for it. One that Splat GM'd and the 2 first ones. The very, very first ones. Back when it wasn't actually called Roll for it even. Cunning it is. Okay. Azolix, yeah, you remember the deep magic. Azolix was there. Okay. Unfortunately, disguising their party force becomes a clumsy mix of crossed intentions. Disorder reigns as they hurry to take better positions. Oh no! Cunning was not our forte. I was there, Gandalf, 3,000 years ago. Indeed, Manglepork. Only you weren't there, actually, in the very beginning. My lord. You're new to this world, though you have already been there long enough now to plant deep, deep roots. That's true, you were there in chat. You were but a seedling at the time. We nurtured you and helped you grow. Sang you sweet lullabies. Maybe with a little chaotic notes sprinkled in there for good measure. Disorder. Walling provides no armor this combat. Oh, good God, that's nasty. Okay, well, that's gonna kill a bunch of us. Do we have multiple attacks? Yes, we do. Poop. Alright then, cannon fodder. I'm afraid you're gonna be cannon fodder. So, whomp. You also... Whomp. I need to know if there's something up there. Yes, there is. Okay. Fighter, gonna need you up there. But you're not gonna get there in time to do much. That's fine. Volley of arrows might be useful. Okay, not that one then. I need you up here. We're not going to get any kind of benefit now from being next to stuff, which is really quite a problem. But I might be able to take out... If I can wipe these out quickly, then I can send the rest of my party to the south. There we go. That was a good volley. That was a very good volley, actually. Right, next up, I want to interfuse with a couple of things. Grab you. Okay, and... Oh, sorry, that was, Okay, well, it gives +1 damage, I suppose. Can we get the campfire lit? Yeah, I suppose we can. We'll march you forward a little bit more. Right, now I need my main heavy hitters down here hitting heavy. Now, the thing with you is you actually have the ability to throw a fist quite far, which is going to be amazeballs. But what we don't have down here, sadly, is fire. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. Let's scooch forward. Same with you. Scooch forward. Let's try and find out what's going on as quickly as we can. Okay, Spirit Blade. For Dato. This is going to be a rough one. Genuinely is. I want you to go into Guardian. And I need you to make your way down as quickly as you can. Since you've got Call to Fire, I can actually ignite, and then my archers will be able to do so much more damage. Apocalypticon, I want you to take most damage here. So we're turning on Stalwart. I'm also going to give aid to your... to Fredato. Let's make sure that you've got plenty of help there. Is my perspective on roll for it the only one that's still there? Wow, that's kind of crazy. Right, something going on over there that I dislike the look of. Good, yeah, please. What, this fool? Apparently no. That would be too much to ask for. And that would... could hit him. Oh, let's go for him. Pow. So they've lost Spirit Blade, that's fine. Okay, now all of these are kind of terrifying. Infuse with this unit and can make it explode to damage units within 2 tiles. It will also explode when killed. That part is really quite bad. I need Cone of Fire, but I can't hit anything. I could... There's no trees for me to infuse with here, which is a pain. I could steal fire from that, but it wouldn't really give me what I need. There we go. Got Ember Hours on Aavak at least. I can use a Wither Bolt. Aavak sends a chaotic bolt of withering energy that leaps among up to 3 enemies. I'd hit all of them. And the bear would be the most badly hit. I kind of want to take out the bog more. As a higher priority. Now you are going to explode soon. I need to shift up here if I can. Actually, over here is good enough. Inspired and Ember Arrows would allow me to shoot you. Alternatively, I could take out the Bogmore here. And taking one down is a bit of a higher priority. I do need you to explode, but making that happen is going to be a bit more of a tricky one. He's now flanked. There we are, nice big old bit of damage. Now then, what weapons have we got? Tier 1 crossbow. No, I want you to be punchy. There we go. The Geist is down. Now, could you finish this one off? I wonder. Gonna have to disable my Stalwart in order to get in there and even try. You'll do a good bit of damage. The fire might actually kill it. Armor shredded. Oh no. Oh, thank goodness for the block. Okay, 1 damage is nothing. Nice dodge. New Bogmore is on the way. Almost certainly come in from there. The roll for it and Talisman streams were great fun to watch. Interesting you should mention that, because I've been flirting with the idea of another Talisman stream / recording session. I know Mai would be down for that. The board game queen that she is. Right, that's turned off the Rage's explosive charge, I believe. Yes, it has. Take the shot. Perfect. Now you can move all the way down here since you went into Grey Plane because you killed someone. I just wanted to double check that nothing was there. It looks like this whole area is good. Right, okay. Time for us to march straight back up then. Go for the kill. Who'd have thunk it? Having the entire group here in order to fight makes fights significantly easier. Can I get Cone of Fire? There's no way I can get her over there. Interfuse. No, I can't really interfuse with it. Actually, I could interfuse with this. Then use Steel Fire to launch the fire over there. And I can use that next time. Take him out. Thump. Light it. Now I'd like Steel Fire to send the fire up in that direction. Which should reveal the Bogmore. There we go. Now, I just need to take this Bogmore out, and then we're good. Can I get Rain of Arrows? Release for light! It should be loose arrows, surely. I see no reason to send you up there just to die. Right. First things first. Fire leash. Cooked Bogmore. I volunteer Mai for Talisman stream. Yes. I'm fairly certain that if I streamed a board game and didn't invite Mai, it would be grounds for her to divorce our friendship. Good question. How many hours of sleep do I need for a 9 AM exam? I mean, a solid sleep, however long that takes you. Predator Arya is now a Bronzehorn Warrior. We can get Inspiration upgrade, Inspiration range increased from 1 to 2, also grants +1 warding to all allies within range. That's amazing. Sharpshooter, Predator deals +1 damage and has +1 range with range attack. Engage. As a swift action, Predator engages a foe, forcing it to attack her. Predator must stay in range and maintain a clear line of sight. Or Predator's heightened senses allow it to perform up to 2 reaction strikes per turn. I think Inspiration upgrade. Aavak. Chaos Wall. Once per turn as a single action, Aavak targets an enemy, causing it to suck up health from nearby enemies as temp health. Number of enemies and health taken increases with the size of the target, up to a 4-tile target. Oh, so if a group of enemies was clustered together, Dark Aavak could make one in the middle of them basically leech life from all of them. Now, it hasn't made the enemies easier to kill per se, because there's still the same health pool amongst them, but now like 3 or 4 of them are super low health, easy cannon fodder, whereas one has become a boss. Now that's an interesting one. Nah, don't worry about it, Aavak. You just wake up in her board game dungeon. Now, one could posit that a dungeon of board games would be a fungeon. Am I being threatened with a good time? Hardiness. Aavak has plus 30% health. Through shot. Aavak fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in a line, dealing -1 damage to the second target. Or ambush. Aavak draws back using a ranged attack on the first enemy who enters the threatened tiles, dealing an extra +2 damage. If the shot is not sprung, Aavak gets a free attack at the beginning of his next turn. Ooh, now that one sounds good, but this one also sounds really good. Chaos Wall. That one just sounds too interesting. Okay, so we managed to protect the Pound Watch. I think we can probably send everyone up here at this point. The bridge is already there. Yeah, let's go. Send the entire stack, please and thanks. Right, there we go. Sadly, didn't get there in time to protect the defenses, but that's okay. What tile flooded? I think we lost something over here. We might have, I'm not entirely sure. But I do want to get down here and clear these out as well. And gain those for me, but we've only got 128 days before another tile floods. And we possibly lose it for good. It's a rough one. Well, let's get everyone in on this. Plenty of heroes, so only 2 farmers will join. I see you haven't enjoyed my as a raid leader, else you would know the title is way too soft. Yes. Dungeon sounds like fungi, so be careful that it's not moldy. The Gorgons have come. Bleak bellows rise from all around, of beasts full of bloodlust and indigo bile. How should the defenders respond? The swamp says nothing, but it remembers its heroes. Charge into battle! Use your knowledge of the land, or stay hidden until the last moment. Fight with cunning. This time I'm going to give Xantos the choice. Make it count, Xantos. Whilst you do that, Dark Aavak is going to drink some iron brew. Xantos said to make it a poll. So, Xantos' name shall be struck from the official record. No mention of their family or their holdings will remain. We will purge them from the histories of this land. And the choice, in fact, was actually given to Darkest Dodo, who said charge. There we go. Charge it is. The great cry they share, the strength of standing side by side, fills them with defiant courage. They charge. Once more unto the breach, dear friends. Combat modifiers. All heroes +1 speed, and all heroes +2 damage, and or potency, for 3 turns. Okay. We are somewhat surrounded. Somewhat terrifying. Alrighty then. Oh wow, that aura is amazing. Let's get ye down here and go on a fire. Kapow! Oh. Why do you suck? Oh well. Right. Koga. Get out here, find out what's out there, and then Silk Step. Okay, I see you over there. Problem is, I don't know what's going on out here. So I'm going to move someone into position to deal with that. Now, what I don't want is for them to be able to just easily come around this corner and cause me issues. So I'm going to light a fire there. So if they do come around... well, it won't really do that much difference, but I'll be able to pull the fire on top of them regardless. So it will help, ultimately. Right, I'm going to need you to go into Guardian mode there. You can just hold tight. You've got Ember Arrows, but I also want Silk Step. Actually, I should have done Silk Step first, really. Let's move you up. Guardian as well. Wait. And you can march out in Guardian. Also going to give a bunch of aid. Wow, that's a lot of health. It's only temporary health, mind you, but... Dear God! Are you serious? My dude. That was a rather hefty attack. I must confess. I am greatly impressed. My lord. Yeah. Are you serious? It's clearly a student of Bonkomancy. A particularly adept student at that. Ah, poop. I disapprove greatly. Burning arrows again. There we go. There we are. Now that's not put a fire in the way of anything else trying to get around there. Which is exactly what I wanted. Now what I would like very much from you is Stalwart and then Guardian. I could have Dark Aavak try and do a sneak attack over there. Problem with opening a door, though, is you can't close the bloody thing again. So you kind of positioned yourself in a bit of an awkward, like, do or die scenario. Big Toady, are you going to be able to pull this off, I wonder? No. Could I conify you? No. Okay, well then it has to be this. Followed promptly by Discus. Do it. I understand the risks. Oof. Nice work. Anything else out here? Yeah, there's a couple of things. But we're mostly covering our corners. Let's get you up there. Open the door. Open sesame. Promptly followed by, oh my god, why? I could do firing position from here and take a shot. 91% chance. Oh my good lord. Now that is why you don't ignore the archers. They are scurry. Ultra scurry. Nice, took cover. Oh! Straight attack, but our temporary health absorbed the blow. And the kitten did a fairly good number on them. Alright, I need that one taken out. Thank you. Would then like you to fire leash some fire on top of the ball. Anyone else out here? What's your FIC? Nothing, apparently. Okay. Ore is down there. Okay. Right. Stalwart defense off. Let's just get in there. Clobber them with this rather hefty sword of ours. Kitten is MVP, yes. My only sadness in here is that we're not going to have an opportunity to really see what Chaos War is like. You gained Whirl. After hitting with a non-swift melee attack, Rosie can leap up to half her speed as a free action. Dunk. And we're heading back inside. I would like you to infuse with this lamp, and then steal the flame and put it right here, so they can't get to you. And then we'll do other things in the next turn. You can move down. I would like you to go Guardian mode. I just want to check out if there's anything else down there. No. Okay, well, let's head back up then. There's our silk step over your back. Oh! Didn't see that coming. Damn. Didn't see that coming at all, actually. Oh, poop. That's painful. On the fire. The annoying thing is you can't easily get in there. I will run you down as fast as I can though, because we need to protect them, or they're about to get a nasty hit again. They're pretty young to have 2 full-on wounds. And Dark Aavak save his lover's daughter? Yes, it looks like he can. Oh, Nazuki, that's amazing news. They say, hey Aavak, I missed an hour of your stream, but wanted to share some good news I have. I got a kidney transplant on Thursday. Thank you for the amazing years of entertainment you've provided to help me get to this place by keeping spirits up. That is such amazing news. Chat, please put plenty of love and congratulations in chat. There's no way of me saying that without being awkward. Just do it. But massive congrats, mate. That is such fantastic news. If anyone needed to pick me up, there you go. And Also, while I have the chance, Sakulek, thank you very much for the 20 months, and Carolyn for the 9. So happy to catch the stream again. Silly work and time zones preventing me from catching the streams. Don't worry, that's what VODs are for. But that is such absolutely fantastic news. I'm so happy for you. Right. Okay, with spirits thoroughly lifted and victory music along with it. Tom Gaines is now a Bronzehorn Mystic. We can upgrade Elementalist, Splinter Blast and Splinter Salvo, +1 damage, and also apply Hobble, and Infernal Rain, change from single target to area of effect. Earth Scribe, advanced interfusions. Allies may wall with interfused objects. Stone, passive, grants extra armor, warding, and temp health. Active, Rock Shield, Bone Wall. Aid or Compulsion. Atomic briefly interfuses with an enemy and forces it to move where she pleases. Ooh. Mind control? Yes, please. Calamities! Your enemies improve their strategies after every fight. They've added a new Gorgon card. Oh, well, it's fine. It's back. We did get rid of it briefly. But that's fine. Next incursion is a long way away. We've got the lurking Gorgons over here that we need to clear out and then move on down there as well. Alright. Let's get over here and bring... we can only take a couple of peeps. So, Jake Toady, you're not coming. Fredato, you are coming. Koga, you're not. And Are You Serious? You are. 20 days travel time. And then we're going to send Koga and Jake Toady over here to do a little bit of scouting. Splitting up the party to make sure that everything is happening correctly. Your enemies advance their plans. We've got a lot of legacy points, so I could just say no to all of this if I want to, and I kind of do. We'll at least get rid of those two. Extra armor and 2 rages? No. I refuse. Oh, remember to clean the infestation first. Okay, let me cancel that then. Patrol. Right. Good call. Thank you. I thought I had to fight them in order to clear the infestation. Thank you very much for that bit of advice. Share Wild has been revealed. Dismiss. Can I patrol it? 40 days to complete. Yeah, you need at least 3 heroes, sadly. Okay. Well, in that case, I send you 2 down here to prepare defenses once again. Tier 1 defenses for now. 20 days, that'll do. And we'll go up there and clean that out. Right. Maywoods have been cleared of infestation. Dismiss. Let's get this fight on the go. This is a decent enough group, I would say. In fact, I can't bring any others, so we'll just go with this. The Old Guard. Yeah, time to not get our butts kicked. Hopefully. Wildfolk hid and all of Maywood splinters. Wildfolk hid and all of Maywood splintered when a flood of beasts overran Rouster Glen. How will the Fellowship of the Dawn divided set things right? Let's not get it's got a distinctive smell, this place. Charge in, move in stealthily, then pounce. Draw them into a trap, or approach with care, weapons ready. I think Fredato's going to get the charge in at 94. Their charge scattered the foes.